Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and all my non-binary friends, and welcome back to another episode of me and watching along with Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is going to be season 1, episode 17, and I just had a thought pertaining to last episode. We have gone through a couple of different kinds of things through these episodes where we've seen some water, air, fire, wind bending, and I am curious how far we can take a lot of these. Now, don't answer in the comments below because I don't actually want any spoilers, but I'm always so curious, how far can we go with these things? The thing that's been most surprising to me right now has been fire, and this is what's stemming off of last episode. We have seen, and this is a few episodes back, I even said it during the episode, but I don't think I've touched base on it yet. I am so intrigued that fire is lightning, and that's so cool to me. How much can you actually bend if you are like a super massively powerful firebender? Can you bend the sun? Can you make it rise and set faster? Now, normally I wouldn't imagine this from like any old firebender, but maybe the Fire Lord, and possibly more than anybody else, the Avatar. The Avatar. That's a thought. Anyway, you ready to watch? Starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Nick, Nickelodeon. Ooh. I can't believe we're already on episode 17. Let's go so fast. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Previously on Avatar. Mm-hmm. Book 1 Water, Chapter 17, The Northern Air Temple. There's gotta be somebody alive. There's gotta be. Hmm. So silly. Why do you have a book? Why did you keep the book? Duh. Is it somebody being fake? Because he is the last airbender. It's funny. I saw bison. I see lemurs. I don't see people. Oh no, lemurs. I am intrigued. Is this a wheelchair character? I am so intrigued. Let's go, handy capable. Let's go. I don't think. Maybe I can. So these guys are like engineers. Cool. I'm writing this guy. What are you writing? Make it a face. Let's go. I like that. Quite literally steampunk. Why'd you gotta do that to the pictures? Very poorly laid out. Oof. What the doodle? I'm so distracted by his eyebrows. Oh my. Very much tradition versus progress. I feel like there's something important inside. There we go. Hmm? For me. Big hard pass for me. I would be like, Appa needs to fly below me at all times. Cute. Cute. Yeah, I was gonna say that's very, very important. Bug. Funny. Hmm. Well, it's not a bad idea. I don't know how great it is, but not horrid. Slapped him with air. I just see his whole place blowing up. I like the honeycomb glasses. Bowl him over. Not quite, just avalanche. Would it hurt? No. Don't be mean to Appa. At first, I honestly thought the slime was Appa poop, and I thought we were gonna get Appa pooping. We did not. Smack. Ooh, this is gonna be a lot of death, you guys. Not presented as such, but there's gotta be a lot of death going on dropping these people down the mountain. That natural gas, though. Hmm. Owie! Those are spiky. Cause you got a big insignia. Yeah. Weapon. How much firepower would it take? Could they have just dropped like some coal? Ain't got none of that. No, thank you. You might want to puncture that or something so that they can't like use it. No! I said puncture it! No! Now they got the skies. Boy, are they lucky that that did not just explode the entire building. I don't know where the natural gas was forming, if it was just outside. It looked like it was just outside of all of the natural compound, but at the same time, that could have destroyed like everything depending on how big that explosion was. So, what a risk, what a payoff. Well done. But the other thing is like now the Fire Nation has air power, which is like because they don't need an engine; they just are their own engine. Blah, blah. So I know that's gonna come back to bite us. It has to. It has to. I'm not happy with that at all. But we will be seeing a whole bunch more here of Aang in his past and a little bit more personality from him and well-rounded in the fact that we had him being super traditional because you just woke up. He just woke up from this long nap and exploring the world is completely different. This place that he used to come to that was very holy and very sacred for monks is now turned into this giant machinery area. Whole bunch of mechanical things going on all around, steam powered everything. But not only that, I was kind of on the side of Aang just a little bit for the sake of everything has been destroyed, not necessarily worked around, but not respected at all, and just like straight through portraits and paintings, not organized at all. He's kind of a mad scientist in that regard. The father of Teo, I believe. How amazing to get a movement impaired individual as representation in this, and very, very cool that we had a wheelchair user. I'm very excited by that and showing how many things you can still do and that everybody was on an equal playing field. Playing ground or whatever he said, but metaphorically. I did really enjoy that because they're all in the sky and they are taking advantage of technology in order to become pseudo airbenders. I assume with all the green that they are part of the Earth Nation. Unless there's other nations that we're just not talking about. I assume it's still just the 4 nations. But if they were a part of the Earth and then they finally came up here and they're like becoming fake flying people, it's good. I like it. I like it. Fun to have them just kind of be moving into an area that was decimated and, well, not decimated. I guess it was cleared out at that point. What happened to all of the monks then is my question, because there was no bodies. So I kind of expected all of them to be in there and kind of in the sacred area. But when we found out that he was working for the Fire Nation, that made sense. But it was also one of those like, oh well, gosh darn it, don't do that. But he was doing it for safety purposes and trying to keep everybody safe, and that's why he still sided with everybody else. But we had that last little ending where he was just kind of like, maybe he knew that that hot air balloon would now be in their possession. Was still very nervous what it would mean for him, because now they can come hunt him down, saying that you are a betrayer of this, even though I was never really on your side in the first place. I was only serving you because I didn't want to die. So I don't know if there's good yeah, I think there's going to be consequences for him in that area, especially since they can now fly. But yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. I do like the sentiment going back and forth between the tradition or taking on modern society, and like seeing the juxtaposed positions there. Like I said, with Aang and Teo's father, and seeing what they do best for themselves. Sorry if there has been a little bit of static. It is my phone. It needs to charge for work purposes, but I also heard it going off in the episode when I had it over on the other side of the room. But, oops. Sorry, it kept going off. That's half you guys' fault too. I probably should have silenced it, but yeah, most of those messages were you guys commenting on past videos, so thank you so much for commenting, but sorry my phone kept going off. Oops. Anyway, I enjoy that both Katara and Sokka both had a hand to play in this whole battle. One, we're also seeing a battle again. I'm very glad that we finally got the reminder that there is this stuff going on and there's something that only Aang can do, or at least the majority of the battle's tides are turned because of Aang. But we also had a big moment for both of those side characters. Katara learning that the water would tilt them. I feel like she should have done something that would have changed the water within the tanks. It doesn't matter. She still was very vital, but also very vital. Still, again, somebody that doesn't have water bending ability. Sokka was taking matters into his own hand and using his brain. I really enjoy when characters use their smarts. And we had Sokka once again using his smarts because he doesn't have powerful abilities. So he not only helped figure out the egg solution, which is nasty but true. It does work. It would work, I guess, if you had enough eggs. But also that you had him blowing everything up. I wonder, I said it during the episode, but I wonder, do you need that big of a spark in order to make something like that explode? Wouldn't you just be like a little itty bitty bit? Could they not have like pulled something out of the, if it was coal or something they were using to burn to fuel the air, could they not have just used a little bit of it? Did they have to use the entire engine? That's probably just a critique, but in the heat of the moment, why not take the whole thing? Just go it all. Lots of faith in Aang to come and get them, and lots of faith in that boomerang to actually like wrap around, and lots of faith in their upper body strength. Lots of faith there on that one, but it all worked out for their favor. I hope this means that they're going to be okay, but I feel like there's some kind of decimating consequence to the air balloon. I just keep falling back on that air balloon thinking it's not gonna be good. But you know what was good? Seeing Aang basically bitch slap that guy with air. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the home of Teo's dad. But yeah, everybody, that's all I've got for this week. Thanks so much for watching with me. I'll see you next time. Mwah!